Good morning, fifth grade. This is Miss J. Today is Tuesday, June 9th. To be prepared for math review today, make sure you have all of the practice work complete. And once you've completed it, you have it in front of you with the pencil ready to make any corrections. If you haven't completed the practice problems, pause the video now, complete them, and then resume the video. Number 1. Which of the following shows 1,502 in expanded notation? You have A, B, C, or D. The correct answer choice here is D. Number 2, which of the following correctly completes the equation below? A, 10 times 10, B, 10 times 10 times 10, C, 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, or D, 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. That's right. The answer is C. And we can look at our product to figure that out. If there are 4 zeros in 90,000, that means that I'm going to have to multiply 9 by 10 to the 4th power. Number 3, you have the multiplication algorithm, 423 times 581. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 4 is 4. 8 times 3 is 24. 8 times 2, we're going to make sure we bring up our 2, is 16 plus 2 is 18. 8 times 4 is 32, plus 1 is 33. Five times 3 is 15. Let's make sure we put in our zeros. Five times 2 is 10, plus 1 is 11. 5 times 4 is 20. 20 plus 1 is 21. So let's add that all up. Two plus 4 is 6. 4 plus 8 is 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 1 is 5. 3 plus 1 is 4. And then we have 2. So our answer is 245,763. If you found you made any mistakes, go back and correct your work. Number 4. A soup recipe calls for 4/6 cups of black beans, 3 1/4 cups of red beans, and 2 5/12 cups of white beans. How many cups of beans are all together? So we're going to add up all of the cups of beans together. We have 4/6 plus 3 1/4 plus 2 5/12. But we know that they don't have common denominators, so we have to find a common denominator here. We all know that these numbers are all factors of 12. So I chose 12 to be my common denominator. So then you had to make sure the entire fraction was an equivalent by multiplying the numerator as you would the denominator. So now our new fractions are 8/12 plus 3 3/12 plus 2 5/12. We add those all up together. We'll get 5 16/12. Now 16/12 is an FGTO, so we have to turn that into a mixed number and then add the fractions together. So we have 5 plus 1 4/12, which would get us 6 4/12. And if we simplify it, our simplified answer is 6 1/3. Number 5, find 3/4 of 17. We know that if we see the word of in an expression like this, that symbolizes multiplication. 3/4 times 17 over 1 equals 51/4. We turn 51/4 into a mixed number, we get 12 3/4. Same for number 6. Find 1/5 of 22. So we're going to multiply 1/5 by 22 over 1, which equals 22/5. And then we're going to turn that into a mixed number, 5 2/5. Lastly, you're going to subtract decimals. We have 341 84 hundredths subtracted by 21 92 hundredths. If you subtracted correctly, the final answer is 319 92 hundredths. So your secret word of the day is united. UNITED. Again, the secret word for math review today is united. UNITED.